I can't write a piece based on this info.
ஓகே மக்களே, லைவ் வந்தாச்சு. வணக்கம், வெல்கம் டு த ஸ்ட்ரீம். ஸோ மறக்காமல் லைக் பண்ணிவிடுங்க, சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுறங்க சேனலுக்கு, பெல் நோட்டிஃபிகேஷனை ஸ்மாஷ் பண்ணி அப்போதான் உங்களுக்கு வந்து சாரி கைஸ். ஏன்னா இப்போது தொடர்ந்து ரெண்டு வாட்டியா 5-6 வாட்டி தான் வந்து ஏதோ பிரச்சனை லைவே வரல. இப்போ தான் திரும்பவும் கனெக்ட் ஆகிருக்கு. ஓகே, ஃபைனலி வி ஆர் லைவ். ஓகே மக்களே, வெல்கம் டு த ஸ்ட்ரீம். ஸோ மறக்காமல் லைக் பண்ணுறேங்க, ஷேர் பண்ணுறேங்க, சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுறேங்க. ஸோ சேனலுக்கு வந்து கொஞ்சம் சப்போர்ட் பண்ணுங்கள் கைஸ். டன். கேம்குள்ளே போயிடுவோம். கேம்குள்ளே போயிட்டு வெப்பன் ஏதாவது என்ஹான்ஸ்மெண்ட் பண்ண முடியுமா? வச்சு இது என்ஹான்ஸ்மெண்ட் பண்ணால் இது வேணுமா? ஓகே, நம்மகிட்ட அது இல்லை. இது எங்கே கிடைக்கும்? ஓண்டா சாட்டர்டே, மண்டே, சண்டே எல்லாம் கிஃப்ட் ஷாப் எக்ஸ்சேஞ்சில் போய் வாங்கணும். கிஃப்ட் ஷாப்பில் எங்கே போய் எக்ஸ்சேஞ்ச் பண்ணி வாங்குறது? டன். ஓகே, இது எங்கே போய் வாங்குறது? மெட்டீரியல் இது கொடுத்து வாங்கணுமா? நோ நான் ப்ரோ. ஓகே, டன். இப்போதைக்கு என்ஹான்ஸ்மெண்ட் பண்ண முடியாது. இது லெவல் 20 தான் இருக்குது. லெவல் 20 என்ஹான்ஸ்மெண்ட் பண்ணணும். நாளைக்கு ஒரு ஈவெண்ட் வருது, அதெல்லாம் விளாடணும். நாளைக்கு பார்த்துக்கலாம் அதை. ஸோ இது என்ஹான்ஸ் பண்ணலாமா? ஓ, இதே என்ஹான்ஸ் பண்ண முடியாது. இது என்ஹான்ஸ் பண்ணலாமா? இதையும் பண்ண முடியாது. பட் ஆனால் இது எங்கேயும் கிடைக்குமே. இது எங்கே கிடைக்கும்? இதுவும் சண்டே தான். தேர்ஸ்டே, ஃப்ரைடே, சண்டே. மான்ஸ்டார்ட்டில் போய் வாங்கலாம் போட்டிருக்கு. மான்ஸ்டார்ட்டில் போய் பார்ப்போம், கிடைக்குதானே. மான்ஸ்டார்ட். இவங்க 2 பேர்ட்டு யார்கிட்ட தான் கிடைக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன் தெரிஞ்சு. இவங்கிட்ட இல்லை. கிட்ட வாங்க முடியுமா? நான் வச்சிருக்கியா விற்கிறதுக்கு? நீ வச்சிருக்கான்ப்பா இவன். இல்லையா? ஓ நைஸ். ஓகே, இவங்கிட்ட எதுவுமே வாங்க முடியாது. கிறிஸ்டல் ஷாப் போய் பார்ப்போம். தெரிஞ்சு கிறிஸ்டல் ஷாப் தான் இருக்குன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். மக்களே, வெல்கம் டு த ஸ்ட்ரீம். புதுசாக வந்திருந்தீங்கன்னா மறக்காமல் சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுறேங்க, லைக் பண்ணுறேங்க, பெல் நோட்டிஃபிகேஷன் அழுத்தி விட்டுக்கோங்க. அப்போ தான் நான் லைவ் போடும்போது உங்களுக்கு உடனே நோட்டிஃபிகேஷன் வரும் மக்களே. ஓ, எக்ஸ்சேஞ்ச். இப்போதைக்கு நமக்கு இது என்னன்னு தெரியல, அதனால இது இப்போதைக்கு பண்ண வேண்டாம். கேரக்டருக்கு வெப்பன் ஆர்டிஃபேக்ட்ஸ் பார்ப்போம். ஆர்டிஃபேக்ட்ஸ் கிரிட்டிக்கல் ஹிட்டு ஃபில்டர் போட்டு வச்சிருக்காங்க. எல்லாமே இருக்கட்டும், அப்போ தான் செக் பண்ண முடியும். ஓகே. ஓ, இன்க்ரீஸ் த எலமெண்ட்ரி பை 80. இது நமக்கு இல்லை. 80. இன்க்ரீஸ் த இன்கமிங் ஹீலிங். இது வேண்டாம். இப்போ என்ன வச்சுருக்காங்க இவங்க? ஓ நான் ஏன் இதுக்கு வந்துட்டு இதுக்கு போயிருக்கேன்? இதுதான் மாற்றணுமா? ஓகே. ஹீலிங்லாம் வேணாம். ஃபிசிக்கல் பவர். Players for illumination visit affected by pyro for 40% less time. இது யூஸ் பண்ணி பார்ப்போமா? affected by electro. இது யூஸ் பண்ணி பார்ப்போமா? ஸ்விட்ச். ஓகே, யூஸ் பண்ணி பார்ப்போம். நெக்ஸ்ட். ஹலோ ஃபாத்திமா, வெல்கம் டு த ஸ்ட்ரீம். Don't forget to subscribe. Okay. ஒண்ணுமே இல்லையா? இதெல்லாம் நான் இதை வச்சிருக்கேன். அப்போ நான் இதை increase the okay then okay switch done. Increase the elementary okay. Is there any suggestion from your end, Fatima? Increase the elementary power by 8 idha irukku already. Increase the critical hit by okay. Increase the critical hit. Idu verutom. Feather. What you have? Increase the elementary master by 16. Increase the critical hit. Pusa vandirukku. Defense, okay. He's not a defense. Let it be this one. Flower is for healing. Increase the elementary power 80. Okay. Then what she have? Yes, this. Okay. Let it be this one. Currently she is holding this one. Elementary mastery. No. Change to this one. எதுக்கு இவளுக்கு டிஃபென்ஸ்? எனர்ஜி ரீசார்ஜ். ஓ ஓகே, switch to this one. Nice. Why does she want this? Oh. This one is used by Barbara. Just to this one, nice. Feather, okay. I will change for artifacts. Defense. What she have currently is this one. Back here. HP. Oh, nice. That's a good thing, I think. That's a good one. Skill rate. Increase defense increased by 100. Okay. I think she's acting okay. You want to heal very quickly. Everything should be healed. Okay, switch to this one. Then what she have? Yeah, traveling doctor. I think she should have this one. To this one. So she's having nice flowers. Let it be like this. Okay. She's having everything perfectly fine. Akash, yeah, welcome to the stream.
Should I choose? Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Okay. Yanfi. Yanfi? Okay, weapon liya, artifacts liya. Artifacts la edu solra? 2 piece ah. Artifacts la 2 piece edu. ஒரே நிமிஷம். I'll check what is this. What is this? ஓகே புரிஞ்சு. ஓகே இதுவா? இதான் யூஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன். அதான் யூஸ் பண்ணிருக்கேன். போனு அட்டாக்கு அட்டாக் இருக்கு. கிரிட்டிக்கல் ஹிட் 12%. பெஸ்டா இருக்கிறது தான் பார்த்து யூஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கேன். அவளுக்கு அதான் வச்சிருக்கேன். அதான் வச்சிருக்கேன். ஃபர்ஸ்ட் முடிச்சா இது ஓப்பன் ஆகும். முதல்ல இந்த ஃபர்ஸ்ட் முடிச்சிடும். நேவிகேட் எங்க இருக்குது? இங்கே தான் இருக்கா? எது காட்டுது? என்னது இது? எக்ஸாமின் த டோர். இந்த டோர்ஸ் லாக்டு. ஓகே, ஏதோ லாக் பண்ணி வச்சிருக்கானுங்க. என்ன டோர்னு தெரியல இந்த டோரை. Hey, no. Hey. இப்போ அந்த டோர் ஓப்பன் பண்ணுங்களா? எந்த டோரு இப்போ ஓப்பன் ஆகலையே அந்த டோரு? வந்து பார்த்துக்கிறேன் அந்த டோரை. ஞாபகம் வச்சுருக்கேன், வந்து பார்த்துக்கிறேன். என்னது ஈவெண்ட் இங்கே காமிச்சது, ஆனால் அது எங்கேயும் ஃபஸ்ட்டு எங்கேயோ கட்டுதான். 200 மீட்டர்ஸ்ன்னு நினச்சேன் நான். இல்லையா? நியர்பையில் எதுவுமே கிடையாதா ஃபஸ்ட்டு? ஓ, because
Feel free to look around. There's no obligation to buy.
oh, okay.
We're looking for the Liyue volume of the Teyvat.
Sorry, dear. We stopped stocking that a very long time ago. It just wasn't selling.
Oh,
But the Mondstadt volume was so interesting. Bummer.
The thing is, the author made it too personal, and the result wasn't really much of a guide. It barely sold any copies, and the few travelers that did buy it made complaints afterward.
Well, that's a shame. The Mondstadt volume was a good read, even just as an adventurer's diary.
The fact remains that I don't have it in stock. If you must read it, try your luck at Chang the Ninth's place.
Who's Chang the Ninth?
A book collector who lives in Qingse village. He's a complete grouch, but he will behave himself if the conversation is about books. He was a regular customer here back when he lived in Liyue Harbor, and I still send him the odd out-of-print book or two every now and then.
Did somebody say out-of-print books?
யார் இது?
Is there a chance that Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd is also in his collection? Apologies, my liege. Where are my manners? My name is Sing Cho,
Oh.
a humble literature enthusiast who happened to be passing by. Since you and I are both in search of lost books, what say we travel together to Mount Qingse and pay a visit to Chang the Ninth? My pleasure, fellow book lover.
Okay.
Should we ask here if they have a copy of the Liyue volume of the Teyvat travel guide? It's
Wait
super
on
duper
you.
interesting.
Oh, இருக்குது. இன்னும் டெலிபோர்ட் பண்ணி தான் அவ்வளோ தூரம் போகணுமா? ஓகே. Oh, it's difficult to climb. Oh,
Rain! Oh, Lord of Geo, please do us a favor and clear this up at your earliest convenience. I submit that we cannot afford for the codices to get damp.
no, these two are all full. Okay. Then the only reason I play this game for the graphics. பல்லி போற மாதிரி இருக்கு. Lizard. இது நிற்க முடியுமா? ராங்கன பிளேஸுக்கு போறேனா? Not sure. Oh no 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 no. 1 HP. One HP.
Won't stay out in the rain for too long. You'll catch a cold.
அப்படி ஏற முடியாதா? அந்த மெசேஜை நான் இப்போ தான் பார்த்தேன். அப்படி ஏற முடியாதுன்ற மெசேஜ். என்னது அது அங்கே மினுக்குது? ஏதோ மினுக்குது. What is that? இங்கே ஏதோ மினுக்குது. இன்வெஸ்டிகேட் பண்ணிட்டு கீழே விழுந்துரு. ஓகே. ஸ்டாமினா ரீஃபில் ஆகிறது ரொம்ப கஷ்டமாக இருக்குது. நான் ஏன் ஏறது கரெக்டாக கூட தெரில எனக்கு. அங்கேருந்து லெஃப்டில் வரணுமா? ஓகே. Yo, bro. கோஆப் மோடு ஒரு ஆள் வந்திருக்காரு நமக்கு. ஓகே. டெலிபோர்ட் தானே கொடுத்தேன். டெலிபோர்ட் தான் கொடுத்தேன். ஏன் டெலிபோர்ட் ஆகல? டெலிபோர்ட் கொடுத்தாச்சு. ஹாய் ப்ரோ. இங்க ஏதாவது இருக்கா? ஃபாலோ. Wow. Sweet flower. இந்த போட்டா நம்மள அடிக்கும் போல இது. ஓ 4500 damage.
The Mary. I'll protect us. Motion to compel.
Oh.
This is the kind of
நைஸ். யார் இந்த பொண்ணு? இது அந்த பேய் பொண்ணா என்ன அது?
A bitter pill to swallow.
Illusion shattered.
கூட்டு போகணுமா என்ன?
This is the kind of surprise I could sing about.
Oh.
Let me amuse myself a little. Look at me. I just... yes. Incinerate!
எங்க சுத்திட்டு இருக்க நீ உன் இடத்துல இல்லாம போ. நான் மேலே போகுது இது.
Boom! Let's dance. Incinerate.
வந்துட்டான் என் பக்கத்துல. ஓகே.
Remarkable condition.
இங்க ஒன்று இருக்கே சுத்திட்டு இருக்கு.
Motion to compel.
ஒரு நிமிஷம். Hey. Where should I go? Okay.
Let's appraise the value on this. Incinerate!
என்ன கேரக்டர் வச்சிருக்க நீ? Okay. Oh. உன்னத்த முடிக்கிறதுக்கு இவ்வளோ வச்சிருக்கானுங்க. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பிஹேவியர் ப்ரோ.
Mindless sight.
Shine down!
Torn to oblivion!
Go, Barbara, go!
இந்த கேரக்டர் இது எதுவுமே இல்லையே பார்ட்டியில் சேஞ்ச் பண்ணுறதுக்கு. இங்கே இருக்கானா? ஓ, இங்கே ஒரு கோஸ்ட் ஓப்பனாக இருக்கே. என்னது இது? ஓ, முதல்ல மங்குனது தானே பார்த்தேன். என்னடா அதுன்னு. ஹீலர் வந்து இவ்வளோ வச்சுப்போம். ஆம்பரில் ஓகே ஸ்டார்ட். ஹலோ இகிஜி, வெல்கம் டு த ஸ்ட்ரீம். ஹாய் ப்ரோ, how are you? Now only I saw your chat message.
Witness the power of Gugwa!
Oh.
Shine down!
Power begin to
Let me weave you a verse.
Motion to compel! Admissible evidence!
Step aside.
Prime the reward, what they are giving. Wow. Okay. Leave the domain, huh? OMG. You have to go in again. Okay. Co-op mode. Confirm. Change the character to Kaya Barbara, I suppose. Continue. Hey, Kaya Sucrose. I have to see the combination start. Team is ready, Leia. Done.
Freeze!
Illusion shattered.
Absorption test. Yeah.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Yeah. Swirl. Mark 2.
Frostbite. Dodge this.
Stand clear.
Now you shall perish.
Cool it. Oh, so sorry.
Nice.
What's the hurry?
Okay. Oh. Nice, bro.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister. Hi. Yeah.
Just the only problem when she will get big, tall like her big sister. Okay. Bro, wait. I have a task, bro. I have to close that one. Enga irukadhu? No. Where should I go? Wait, bro. Not Barbara. Anfi. I want this one, bro.
It's making me so sleepy.
I want this one, bro.
Terra Smash!
Hey, he's very quick in climbing, man. நம்ம டிராவலரே வச்சு விளையாடலாம் போலயே.
Terra Smash!
ஏய் அதான் கொய்யால நோ ப்ரோ ஹெல்ப் கூப்பிட்டு வந்தேன் எங்க ப்ரோ?
Go, Barbara, go! Oh, hi.
ஓ நோ ப்ரோ.
Oh, no!
என்ன ப்ரோ பண்ணிட்டு இருக்க? Where are you? அங்க ரெண்டு பேர் போட்டு பொலந்து கட்டிட்டு இருக்காங்க. நீ மேலே ஏறிட்டு இருக்க.
Step aside.
He has a lag issue, I think. Okay. I changed the party squad in between that. Oh no, bro.
Go, Barbara, go!
Very long, I think. It seems to be very long. Hello?
Things are going so smoothly today. Huh? I'll protect us.
activity.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Hello, brother. Welcome to the stream. Anything I want? No.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm all.
Where he is gone?
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Okay. He's worrying a lot how to be like his big sister.
Remarkable condition.
Oh. Nice. I got some chicken. I got some meat, bad meat. Oh, nice. Activated. Where should I go? Wow. What a wonderful place. I can't be able to match our stamina. Oh. Wow. I'll mark this place in the map. Where I am. I'll mark this place as flowers. This is a rare flower, I think.
Now I can get back everything I lost.
எங்க போறது? ஒரே நிமிஷம். கோஆப் மோட்ல இருந்து வெளியே வந்துட்டோமா? Bro, what have I done?
I swear I'll reclaim my lost
First will be
fortune.
here. Ah. We have gone.
Now I can get back everything I lost.
The case before us is a strange and unprecedented one indeed.
Now I can get back everything I lost. The heavens are smiting me to smithereens.
Done, bro.
Uh-huh. And what do you want? Come on, spit it out.
We've heard you've got tons of old books lying around, and we want to borrow the Liyue volume of the Teyvat travel guide.
Don't get me started on the topic of my books.
That's it.
After the chasm was sealed off, the family mining business started going south. Then the Fatui started working to sabotage me. To pay off my debts, I had no choice but to pawn off my beloved book collection. Every last book. Do you have any idea what that means? Wrong. That was my life's work. I devoted my entire life to curating, collecting, caring for them, and now they're gone. Gone, I tell you. It's useless ranting and raving at you like this. All I can do is try to save enough Mora to buy them back. Unless you have other business here, I'm done talking to you. Goodbye. Off you go. Go on, go.
Please tell me that you didn't pawn Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd.
Legend of the Shattered Halberd. There's a title I haven't heard in a long time. You have good taste, my boy.
What? But we don't?
That work was an epic-defining masterpiece. Granted, it was almost unknown at the time it was published, but over time it was the work that came to define the genre of martial arts novels and sparked a plethora of imitation works. Barely any copies of the first edition were ever printed.
The later edition inexplicably went out of print, almost as soon as it was released. A shame, given what it allegedly added to the original story.
Yes, that's right. How did I forget? The original edition's 6th volume of that work is so rare, I could never bring myself to pawn it no matter how much I needed the money.
You mean you still have it?
Yes, it is my one and only remaining treasure.
Hey, Chang! You've got some nerve keeping me and my boss waiting like this. I need an answer. Will you sell the core lapis or not? I'm sure you don't need me to remind you that if you mess with Gentry Moutsai, you're messing with the Fatui.
Oh, you again? But you know I can't afford to give a 70% discount on the price. I'd never be able to buy my collection back.
That's your business.
Oh.
The question is, do you want your books, or do you want food on your plate? Perhaps you'd like to take your books with you to an early grave.
You...
Whoa there, friend. Come on. This gentleman is either willing to make a deal or he's not. You can't force him to sell against his will.
Just who do you think you are? Keep your nose out of other people's business.
My liege, I am but one who comes to the aid of this gentleman in his moment of need. I am Xingqiu, disciple of the Guhua clan.
Guhua clan? Did you hear this clown? He thinks he's a Guhua master in this day and age. Oh, there was me thinking the last granddads of Guhua had keeled over and died by now. Who were you supposed to be then, huh? Some sort of Guhua messiah?
Justice is blind to our backgrounds, my friend. That just makes me someone trying to do the right thing. But you? The weasel who does the tiger's bidding may be less powerful than his master, but he is no less guilty.
Get a load of this guy. Just you wait. You'll be sorry you crossed me. And you, Chang, you're selling that core lapis whether you like it or not.
Oh, how the wolves prey upon the fallen tiger. My days are numbered.
So, just to come back to what we were talking about earlier, could I get a yay or nay about borrowing that book?
Oh, what does it matter now? I can't expect anybody to care about me anymore. But since you did stick up for me, please just take this book and leave me in peace.
3 long years I have waited for this day. Words cannot express my gratitude. I, Xingqiu, vow to repay this great act of generosity.
All right, give it a rest. Just bring it back when you're finished. Sorry, but I'm not about to put my hopes in some self-professed Guhua disciple.
Hey, where are you going? We've still got a job to do over here.
அவனோட புக்கை மட்டும் கொடுத்துட்டாங்க. Who are you? Goodbye. Oh. Yes.
So, you like reading, huh? Mr. 5-second hero?
Oh, amazing! I never saw that coming.
Hello? Xingqiu? Anybody in there?
No wonder this book is so highly sought after.
How can they bully poor old Cheng the Ninth like this? Forcing him to sell his ore for dirt cheap? It's daylight robbery, pure and simple.
Don't forget me. I'm in too.
Oh, so now you can hear what we're saying.
The reason I borrowed this book is that it would be a real pity if Chang the Ninth ended up having to pawn it. And I meant every word I said to Chang the Ninth. I will return his act of kindness. It is the just thing to do. I will be custodian of this book, and I will also help find a way to buy back the rest of his collection. Of course I do. An initial plan anyway. I still need to work out the details. Give me a second to reflect. It shan't take but a moment.
You're still here? What is this, a game to you? You think no one's really gonna get hurt? I gotta hand it to the Goofball clan. What you lack in numbers and talent, you make up for in guts. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say Goofball clan? I meant Gu-Hua clan. That's what you goofballs call it, right?
There's a saying that goes, the insect that shakes the oak tree ludicrously overestimates its ability.
Quit quoting proverbs at me, you buffoon!
Please leave this place. I will not tolerate an attempt to coerce an honest trader, especially when the one you seek to threaten is one to whom I owe a debt of gratitude.
It's cute that you want to stick your neck out for Chang and all. But you picked the wrong time, you little punk. I brought the Fatui to back me up. A whole army of you and your little Gu-Hua buddies wouldn't be able to help you now.
I may be young, my liege,
ரொம்ப
but the
explain.
path I have chosen makes me no stranger to conflict. Why should I cower in the face of evil?
Oh, great speech. But now it's time for you to learn your lesson.
Are you here to play with me?
Okay. Okay.
Let me amuse myself.
Ooh.
Over here! Time to act. No, my sword!
Who's this character? Oh no.
Absorption test. Let me amuse myself.
Motion to compel. Time for your arraignment.
Animal hypostasis emulation.
Eyes on me! Witness the power of Gu-Hua.
Oh, nice.
I thought that was just a regular pendant you were wearing, not a vision. You
Mm-hmm.
won this round, but you better watch your back. This isn't over.
Uh-huh.
Would it be too much to hope they've learned their lesson?
Okay.
Yes, though I try to avoid using it. I dislike the unfair advantage it gives me against my opponents. Though I long to restore Guhua to its former glory, it is no easy task.
They've gone for now, but they'll be back looking to cause more trouble before long.
I'll see to it that no harm comes to those who show me kindness. There is a just and unjust way to do business, and I will ensure the matter is resolved satisfactorily. It's not like the Fatui to pick sides in a business dispute, but the confident demeanor of their errand boy suggests there is substance to his words. There must be a deeper level of collusion at work here. He mentioned Gentry Mautai. I know this name. He has a stately residence in Liyue Harbor. Maybe the two of you could go and investigate.
That idea works, but what are you gonna do?
Me? I have other things to look into. Let me see. Let us meet at Yujing Terrace in Liyue Harbor in a bit.
Okay.
You really have stuff to do? Are you sure you're not just using us as your errand runners?
Wow, so that's how that turned out. This whole passage is just extraordinary.
Ugh, this guy is so annoying! Paimon just wants to slap him right in his stupid face!
Okay.
Fine. But, as per tradition, Paimon gets to pick an ugly nickname for him. From now on, he shall be known as... Guhua Geek!
Okay.
You go first. No need to wait for me. One more page and I'll go and stretch my legs. Just one last page.
Oh. Okay. Should I go? Okay. Where should I go? Hey. Wow.
Remarkable condition.
Nice.
Who goes there? Really? He didn't mention anything about a meeting. The Master's dealing with some urgent business today. All prior appointments have been canceled.
Urgent business? What is it?
The Master's been working on a major business deal recently. He left early this morning to meet with a VIP client.
So, where is he now?
I'm sorry. The Master is stressed that we must not disclose that information to just anyone. No, I mean, yes, you are. I meant no offense. Please, believe me. I'm sorry. Master's currently in business negotiations at Shinya Kiosk. I beg for your mercy, please. My master will show me no leniency if he finds out.
Yeah.
Well, my master has much more important things to do than talking to rude guards like you. Luckily for you, your bad attitude will be the last thing on our minds when my master's busy negotiating a big business deal with your boss.
Thank you.
Nice work! Paimon never knew you were such a tough negotiator.
Rohan.
Paimon loves compliments and all,
So
but
Rohan, who is this?
treating Paimon to some tasty snacks would show that you really mean it. Anyway, seems like
Rohan?
the VIP client in question must be
Who
one
is
of the
this?
Fatui. In that case, let's get ourselves over to the Shinue kiosk.
Okay.
Seems business is booming at the Shinue kiosk. No one should notice if we blend in there. But either way, if we want to know...
Ah, children, come.
Oh, party granny
You
இங்க தான் இருக்கா?
arrived at just the right
Okay.
moment. I've been looking for you.
Oh, what is it, Granny? Need any help?
Oh, no. You've done so much for Liyue Harbor already. I could hardly ask for more. In fact, my old friends and I have been putting our heads together to think of what sort of gift we might give you in return.
A gift? For Paimon?
Oh.
Oh, child, you are so very modest. Uncommonly so, even. But you mustn't decline this gift. I simply won't allow it. When you traversed my old teapot in search of the cleansing bell, I heard your little friend mention that you often camp out in the wilds. That simply won't do. Especially since I imagine you still have a very long journey ahead of you.
Yes.
Fortunately, I have not yet grown so old as to see my subspace creation abilities atrophy.
Okay.
Oh, did my friends never mention that to you? Well then, it is a blessing we old folks once received from Rex Lapis, part of our illumination, if you will. I will not go into too much detail, but subspace creation is the ability to create a small, autonomous pocket world. The teapot that you entered previously was a little trinket created using that ability.
So, in the eyes of an adeptus, creating a magic teapot world is just child's play, huh?
Oh, indeed, the teapot is nothing to boast of. One such as myself must depart from this realm to create a world of one's own. Rex Lapis, on the other hand, moved mountains and seas. But that's enough nostalgia for now. The gift that I...
That's right! Finding stuff's what we're good at, after all.
Yeah.
Oh, settle down now, children. There's no need for you to go running hither and thither. I
நீங்க
have
எங்க
already
ஓடாங்கன்னு
found
சொல்றீங்க
a
எனக்கு மட்டும் எதுவும்
fleet-footed
கொடுக்க
youngster to
மாட்டேங்கிறீங்க
prepare
என்ன
what I
பண்றது
need. What's more, I doubt that you would know how to find the materials I am searching for. Some of them are very rare indeed these days.
Okay.
Well, for starters, I require some shimmer soil from the banks of Dihua Marsh. Back in the day, it could only be found where the glazed lilies thrived most profusely. You would have to dig downward, following the roots of the glazed lilies, and if you were lucky enough, you just might find a small patch of shimmer soil there. But almost no, even more in any case.
ரொம்ப நேரம் பேசிட்டு இருக்கீங்க
Goodness knows if that child will succeed.
Well,
Yes.
she...
I'm back, Granny. Oh, I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to do the honors.
Yanfi.
This child here is Yen Fei. She's the one helping run some errands for me. Yen Fei, I believe you already heard of the traveler and his traveling companion.
Of course, who hasn't? Much has been written about you
Yanfi
in
is
the
the only
Millilith's
character
records.
I'm using.
You became one of Liu's most wanted after the Millilith marked you as a suspect following the incident at the before finally defeating an ancient. A shame that we did. If we had, allow me to introduce. Oh yes, here's my business card. If you have an urgent.
All right, Yanfei. You'll have to excuse Yanfei.
Paimon was gonna.
An Adeptus? He mentioned they had me, and once I was all grown up, the two.
Well, that's a bit casual for an Adeptus. Aren't you gonna.
Well, anyway, let's not.
Is that so, Yanfei?
I know, Granny, you've told.
I came in the wrong direction.
That's a commercial consultancy. Oh, Krusel. A Snezhnayan merchant who once came to me with some legal queries on certain art. He mentioned that he was. So, I guess I'll go look for him. Oh, you want to join?
Wow. Best we.
No. Maria, I'm not going to go to this. Doing something, it came suddenly. Granny. கேம்ல பிரச்சனை என்ன தெரியுமா? நம்ம கேம்ல நிறைய இது இருக்கு, மிஷின்ஸ் இருக்கு, ஓகேவா? இப்போ ஒரு மிஷினை நம்ம முடிக்க போனா நடுவில் நம்ம போய் வேற ஏதாவது ஒரு கேரக்டரை மீட் பண்ணிட்டோம்னா அவங்க ஒரு மிஷின் வச்சிருக்காங்க. ஆனா அவங்க மிஷின் வச்சிருக்காங்கன்றதே காட்ட மாட்டாங்குது. அவங்க கூட போய் இன்டராக்ட் பண்ணனும் மிஷின் காட்டிடுது.
Master Xingqiu, thank goodness you're finally back.
Oh, why do I detect an urgency in your voice?
The guild has had a whole string of strange orders in recently. Everyone's been completely caught off guard.
Okay.
Your father gave me specific instructions to ask you to stay and help out if I happen to see you.
I see. Have someone sort the orders by type for now. I'll deal with them myself shortly.
Oh, how wonderful.
Hey, Xingqiu! Glad you're here. We want to ask you for some information.
Traveler, Paimon, please wait a moment. Shu, I need to entertain some guests. Please continue with your work for the.
Understood, Master.
I wasn't counting on finding you.
Xingqiu?
Oh, I see.
As well.
The truth is, we are holding it on. At the end of the day, it all comes down to supply and demand.
Okay. $100 million.
Honestly, I would recommend that you don't bother bidding on this one. The price is greatly inflated, and it's just not worth it.
But without any Sunset Vermilionite.
Don't panic.
Who?
Seagazer was once.
Yes, precise. According to records of after Seagazer. Luckily,
That's great! Wouldn't it be...
You need.
open-minded.
Just a rumor I heard out in the mountains. All right then, let's go.
Oh, I almost forgot. Adepti abodes tend to have very ingenious designs, especially when it comes to their defense mechanisms. Plus, it's likely to be crawling with monsters after being abandoned for so long. So please, be very careful.
Okay, we will be. Thanks, Xing...
Okay. Where should we go? Don't find உங்க வீட்டு மேல இருக்கிறேன். Oh no. I done a mistake. Where is she? Oh. Map போக போனது தப்புதான்.
Let's see.
Okay, bro.
Shinju said it
Complete
should
the
be
quest.
around here, but
Butcher.
Paimon doesn't see anything.
What?
This place was hidden using a special Adepti art. But now that I have removed it, we can inspect the area more closely.
Oh.
Wow, that's amazing! Yep, let's take another look around.
Hmm.
Hey, look! Is that a new Sealy over there?
Oh.
The Sealy got to here and then disappeared. Should we go over and take a look?
Okay. Let's go. I thought some warning was there. I don't know what is the warning. What was the warning?
Weren't we at a waterfall just now? How did we suddenly end up here? Oh, so many clouds. It feels like we're high up in the sky.
I believe this is the abode of that Adeptus. With any luck, the sunset Vermilionite we're looking for should be in here.
Really? Let Paimon see. Huh? Look, it's gone and snuck beneath the clouds.
கண்ணுக்குள்ள எப்படி போறது?
And now that Paimon takes a closer look,
Cloud-ஆ?
the rocks and trees here don't seem complete. Oh, could there be something below the clouds?
These are not real clouds. They are the product of an Adepti art used for spatial partitioning. If we want to go down, we must first destroy the mechanism that is maintaining the Adepti art.
All right, then let's do it.
I sense the presence of monsters in this place. I don't know where they are hiding, so we'd better be careful.
நான் வீடியோல காமிச்சாங்க அதான் இருக்கு. Oh.
Unleash! Manifest!
அந்த புக்கு கோஸ்ட்ல இவ எதுக்கு வந்தா?
Unleash!
வீட்டா கடைக்கு போய் எடுத்துட்டு போயிடலாம்.
I never yield. Obey!
எடுக்க முடியாதா?
Unleash!
Well, nobody can claim her.
Stand clear.
Incinerate!
Let the show begin. Huh.
எப்படி போறது? ஜிஆர் கலன்மா நான் இது
Manifest! Unleash!
Let's dance.
No.
Animal test 6308.
Incinerate!
எப்படி போறது?
Manifest! Unleash!
Oh. Okay.
Motion to compel!
Done.
It appears that we've been taken for intruders. This time, why not allow me to take care of this?
I'll protect us.
You will regret by ordinance divine! Unleash! power that ended Haishan! Obey!
Inadmissible evidence! Boom boom!
Unleash!
Archie! Come on! We can do it! Hi! Huh? Hi!
The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance. Ha! Obey!
Where are we going?
My time has come.
Oh no.
Okay.
Motion to compel!
Look! Cecilia's disappeared beneath the clouds again!
It looks like we need to go further down. But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first.
Let's dance!
Obey!
Absorption test! Don't break my glasses! That's not right!
Manifest! Unleash!
Incinerate!
Obey! Do your master's bidding! Eyes on me! Unleash! Manifest!
I'll protect us.
Unleash!
Hi. Ready, steady, go! Enhanced animal module 75.
Obey! Unleash! Manifest! Cryo incarnate!
Wow. ஆஹா இவன் ஒருத்தர் இருக்கானா
We're gonna fall. This time, we're really gonna fall.
ம்
So high. Otherwise, that could have ended very differently. Hey! That series on the move again! Let's catch up with it! Huh. Something looks different about this stone wall. Let's take a closer look.
Wow. Un puzzle arm. அங்க போற என்ன வரும்? ஓ. இவனும் மூவ் பண்ண மாட்டான், இவனும் மூவ் பண்ண மாட்டான். ஆஹா.
Obey! Manifest! Time for your arraignment! The boom! Power that ended Hearthstone! Obey!
One shot, two shot in it.
Unleash! By ordinance divine! Ha! Chia! Chia! Chia!
Let the show begin. Hi.
Obey! Chia! 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 Unleash! Obey!
Stand clear.
You will manifest! Obey! Manifest! Feeble! Obey!
Let's dance. Hi. Come on. We can do it.
Cryo incarnate! Manifest! Obey!
Swirl. Mark, don't break my glasses.
To ashes! Unleash! Unleash! Obey! Oh!
Let the show begin. Hi. Yeah. Hi.
Invisible evidence!
Unleash! By ordinance divine, you will regret the
Let's dance.
manifest! Obey! Ha!
Look, over there! Could that be the Sunset Vermilionite?
ஏய் யாரோ புக் வச்சிருக்காங்க இங்க படிக்கிறதுக்குலாம். ஓ சிட்டா. ஓகே. Oh.
Is this the Sunset Vermilionite? It's so huge! That's true, but then again, why isn't it floating?
Plaustrite doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different from most ordinary stones, but it weighs around the same amount. Only after being activated does Plaustrite reveal its true nature, breaking free from the shackles of the mortal realm and ascending up into the heavens.
Wow, Shenhe, you seem to know everything about this.
Only because my master is fond of chatting about these things. The moment she has some time to spare, she'll come straight for me and start telling story after story. I don't care for her stories most of the time. I certainly didn't expect them to ever come in handy like this.
Okay.
Hold on a sec.
Hello.
I just realized something. If we activate it here, there's no way we'll be able to get it back to the site, right?
Ma.
Heck, we'll be dragged up into the sky too. But if we don't activate it, how else are we gonna lift it? This...
Don't worry. I can handle the weight quite easily.
Are you sure? Be careful.
Please don't worry. I'm well aware that a Plaustrite sample this large must be highly valuable. I will be gentle with it and make sure it does not get damaged. My safety.
That's right! Paimon's sure you can handle it and everything, but if something this heavy lands on you, you're gonna get yourself hurt, no matter who you are. You gotta be extra careful when lifting heavy objects. It's just common sense.
Is it now? Well then, thank you. I'll go on ahead with the Plaustrite. Let's meet at the building site later.
able to carry that huge rock all by herself. Huh. Adepti super strength much? We can't slow down yet. Let's go meet her at the building site.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Oh, precious chest. Wow. Nice. Anything else you have to explore? I think it will be for you. Can we explore? Nothing is there. Leave the domain. Where should we go? Where should we go? So long. Can't go so long. No. Teleport. From here I will go. From here I can able to go, I think. This is manageable.
I wonder, when will I finally make Sergeant?
Oh, what we got? Can I check what we got? Can I just check what we got? என்ன கிடைச்சிருக்கு தெரியுமா? ஏதோ கத்தி கிடைச்சது எனக்கு. கத்தி எப்படி இது? ஏதோ ஒரு கத்தி கிடைச்சது இப்போ level 3. ஆமா உண்மையாதான். உண்மையாலே level 3 கத்தி ஏதோ இப்போ ஒன்று கொடுத்தான் ஒன்று ப்ளூ கலர்ல. இந்த கத்தி level 1 கத்தியா? Physical DMG Base attack 39. இது இதுக்கும் அதுக்கும் on hit normal hit attack increases 8% for 6 seconds. Max stack max 4 stacks யூஸ் பண்ணி பார்ப்போம் ஒரு வாட்டி. புதுசாக தான் வந்திருக்குது. ட்ரை பண்ணி பார்ப்போம். ஆன்லைன்ல இருக்காங்களா? இறைவன் ஆன்லைன்ல தான் இருக்காரா? அவரோட வேர்ல்டுக்கு எப்படி நம்ம போய் பார்க்கறது? ரிக்வெஸ்ட் கொடுக்கணுமா? ஓகே. நைஸ். ஒண்ணுமே கிடைக்கல. வெறும் 30 பீமோ 40 பீமோ தான் கிடைச்சிருக்குது.
Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes.
67 பீமோ கிடைச்சிருக்கு அவ்வளவுதான்.
Oh mighty.
This is top tier in size and quality, and the condition it's in is quite simply immaculate. Congratulations. This item is approved for submission. I'm going to award
Okay. I think she is speaking about me. She said we got invited.
Ah, so you're the ones behind this. No wonder. The rarest talent turns in the rarest plustrite specimen. But I have to correct you on one point. It's not helper, it's secretary.
Okay then, Miss Secretary, what do you think of the rock we found? Pretty amazing, right?
In truth, it is the finest piece of plustrite we have received so far. If everything goes according to plan, we will use this piece in the foundation of the Jade Chamber, which will enable us to proceed to the next stage of construction.
Okay.
As a side note, Lady Ningguang has rented some dwellings in the nearby area to serve as accommodations for the contestants. If you need a place to rest, you are welcome to stay there. Now, please excuse me. As you can see, there is still a lot of work to do on the building site.
Okay.
Shenhua, just now on the way over, pretty much everyone was singing your praises.
Oh,
What kind of reaction is that? So strange. Aren't you? Whenever Paimon gets praised, Paimon can't help but hold their head up high and break into a big smug smile.
I've had similar compliments before. They call me an adeptus, treat me with great deference and respect, as if I'm set apart from the common folk.
Yeah, 'cause that's how adepti are. At least the ones we've met are pretty unique and reclusive, too. Way different than normal people.
But I am not...
Shenhua?
I'm fine. I've been exerting myself quite a lot ever since we set foot in that abode. I'm just a little fatigued.
Well, Byron said that there are some makeshift hotels we can use, right? Let's go check in and take a rest.
No need. I simply need to find myself a secluded place in the wilderness to sit and meditate in silence.
You can't do that. It's dangerous out in the wild on your own. When you're hungry, you go eat something tasty. And when you're...
Okay. If you insist.
Great! Now we're talking. Let's head to our hotel.
எங்க ஹோட்டல் போலான்னு சொல்லிட்டு இருக்குது. ஹோட்டல் இருக்கான்னு இங்க? ஹோட்டல் இருக்கான்னு?
Hi there! Checking in, are we? You're just in time. We only have 2 rooms left. Since this was chosen as the building site for the new Jade Chamber, we've had a constant stream of people in this area. And not just workers either. Visitors, business people, tea sellers, all sorts. So, business is booming for me today. Very few vacancies. You're lucky you got here when you did.
Great!
One of your rooms is still being cleaned. I guess it should be ready within the hour. The other room is just through the door on the left. Here are your keys. All right. Hope you enjoy your stay. Please excuse me, I'll leave you to it.
Okay.
Shenhua, you should go get some rest. We'll hang around outside until the other room's ready. Paimon's gonna go see if there's anything good to eat around here. Paimon couldn't help but notice one of the guests walk in with a huge grilled chicken drumstick before.
when சொல்லும் போது huge grilled
Let's
chicken
buy one
நம்ம
for
எனக்கு
Shenhua
பசிக்குது.
too. She can have it as a midnight snack, or save it for breakfast tomorrow.
All right. I will head to my room for now. If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me. I'm a light sleeper. I will hear if you knock on the door. See you tomorrow.
Okay. Okay. Let's go and say hi to her. Where is she? How should I go inside? To the cloud retainer. Where is he? Oh, cloud retainer.
One trusts you have met Shen-He. So, are you getting along quite well?
So far, so good. Yeah. So, you know Shenhua too, Cloud Retainer?
Naturally. Save for Ganyu, who spends the majority of her time in Liyue Harbor. All the Adepti living today are acquainted with Shen-He to some degree.
Cool.
Oh, cool.
What's her Adeptus name anyway? Calling her Shenhua feels kind of friendly, but also kind of disrespectful. So Paimon's thinking maybe it'd be better if we called her by her Adeptus name instead.
Her Adeptus name? Why, pray tell, would Shen-He have an Adeptus name?
Don't all Adepti have a special title they go by?
On this latter point, you are correct. However, Shen-He is human.
Oh, right. Wait, what? What? You knew already? So is Paimon the only one who didn't know?
Do you mean to say that she presents differently from ordinary human beings?
Well, to start with, her problem-solving methods are...
Ah, yes. She was like this all those years ago when one first met her. In this respect, she has not changed. One first found Shen-He by chance in a cave. One was passing by and sensed the presence of a god's remains. Being of an ever-vigilant disposition, one entered immediately to inspect the scene.
Okay.
Inside was Shen-He, then aged around 6 years old. In her hand, she held a dagger with which she was confronting a monster that was the god's remains incarnate.
That sounds so dangerous.
When one arrived, she had already been locked in confrontation with this monster for several days. Most mortal children are fragile, both physically and mentally, and are highly reliant on their parents for survival. But not so her. That she was able to endure such terrible danger was due not only to her strong willpower, but also to the bloodlust and homicidal instinct with which she was born. One dealt with the monster, yet she still refused to lower her guard. She even pointed her dagger in one's direction and remained ready to strike. Only after she was satisfied that one had no intention to cause her harm did she finally relent. She then passed out without uttering a single word.
In other words, if you hadn't passed...
Not necessarily. Upon one's arrival, one could sense that the god's wrath was gradually receding. Even had the stalemate continued, one suspects that Shen-He may have still emerged the victor of the confrontation.
That's still so dangerous!
Alas, the mortal world is rife with suffering of every kind. And she had experienced her fair share of this, even at a tender age. Seeing that she was homeless, one decided to adopt her. Indeed, it is one to whom she refers.
Okay.
Shen-He has an extraordinary constitution, making her well adapted to practicing the Adepti arts. All the Adepti cherished her talents, and so we were willing to train her. However, her homicidal urges did not subside with age. Rather, they grew stronger day by day. Mooncarver once performed a divination for her. He declared that her fate is to bear the curse of calamity. Consumed by malevolent energy, she is prone to bring harm to those around her. Such is the magnitude of the danger this poses, that her soul must be bound with red ropes to keep her homicidal instinct at bay. The red ropes have indeed served to keep her calmer and more content. They also seem to have rendered her somewhat inexpressive. Perhaps the red ropes are so powerful that they have suppressed some of her other emotions as well.
Oh.
It is only by fate that people's paths may cross. Now that Shen-He's path has crossed with yours, please be sure to treasure the gift that fate has given you, and take good care of her.
Okay, sure.
Now Paimon gets
We will
it.
take care of her.
You came out here to check up on Shenhe because you were worried about her, didn't you?
Huh. You dare draw such a facile conclusion on the nature of one's present excursion? Incorrect. The truth is that while Liyue Harbor may seem peaceful today, danger is always lurking in the shadows. Ningguang once made a bold assertion that this is to be the era of the contract between Liyue and the humans. Well, one is most curious to observe how she will respond to the coming storm. If she handles it admirably, one is willing to be a witness to her achievements. But if she does not, the Adepti shall not hesitate to seize control. Let us conclude our conversation here for today. One has occupied enough of your time, and night is approaching. Be sure to get ample rest.
So, Shenhe isn't an Adeptus after all. She just grew up around the Adepti. Oh, no wonder she doesn't like being treated as an Adeptus. Having everyone falling over themselves to show their respect all the time must be kind of hard to deal with.
Try my new spice.
There seem to have been a growing number of tales told regarding Shenhe in recent years. Perhaps she was seen on the previous occasion when she secretly ventured out from the mountains. One has heard that a playwright in Liyue Harbor wrote an opera based on the legends told about her. It is called The Divine Damsel of Devastation. The play portrays her as making a stand to protect her fellow villagers. One can only surmise that every story needs a hero.
Okay. Got it. Where should we go? Wait until 8 to 12. Time now. 8:39. 8:39 போவோம். 8:39 என்ன சொல்றாங்கன்னு பார்ப்போம். ஓ எக்ஸிட் கொடுக்கணும். மறந்துட்டேன். எக்ஸிட்.
Master has relayed my situation to you, I take it?
Oh?
I'd intended to wait until you came back before going to sleep, but I didn't hear you come in. I was worried that something may have happened to you, so I went outside to check and caught sight of my master. On top of this, you have been acting very strangely around me this morning, causing me to suspect that my master must have told you everything about me. After all, Master is very talkative.
Sorry, Shenhua. Paimon had you down as an adeptus this whole time, but it turns out Paimon was wrong.
It's okay. I don't mind. The fault is mine for not explaining everything to you sooner, because in my experience, trying to explain is a futile pursuit. Still, though you mistook me for an adeptus, you never treated me as distant and unapproachable. Instead, you treated me as you would a friend. For this, I am very grateful indeed.
To be fair, we've met our fair share of real adepti, too. Anyway, now it's settled. From now on, you're our friend. Whether you're an adeptus or a human isn't the important thing. First and foremost, we're just plain old friends.
Got it. Although I don't know quite what it entails in terms of what I have to do, I must say I like the title friend very much indeed.
Great! Well, now that we're all rested up, we should start searching for the other 2 items on the list. But before we do that, let's go to the building site and ask Ningguang's little helper how the progress is going. After all, Sunset Vermilionite is so rare. Paimon doubts many competitors will really be able to find any. If it turns out some of them have given up already, we'll be able to take things a little more slowly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and another thing. We bought some grilled chicken drumsticks on the way back last night. There was a place just outside. Here's one for you, Shenhua.
Okay.
Try it! They're so good.
I concur. It has a rich flavor, far more agreeable than those I've cooked for myself in the wilderness in the past.
Look! The Jade Chamber is floating into the sky!
Okay.
But it seems to be tied down by something.
That's because it's not finished.
Hey, Byron! And hey! People Paimon doesn't know?
Mm-hmm.
Given the enormous scale of the Jade Chamber, we split the construction work into 2 phases to make sure the structure remains balanced. Before we find some suitable plastrite, we build the Jade Chamber's keel at ground level. Once the plastrite is ready, we place it into the keel and let the partially constructed Jade Chamber rise up to the height of the surrounding mountain peaks. The remainder of the construction work is then carried out at that altitude. Once everything is ready, we release the iron tethers and allow the Jade Chamber to rise to its target altitude.
Miss Bywin, we've brought some new materials to submit.
One moment, I'll be right there. The construction work has only been able to progress this rapidly thanks to the plastrite provided by you. Lady Ningguang is most grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
Wow, can't believe you sourced the plastrite so quickly. It's the key piece of the puzzle. Looks like you beat us to the punch. Wait, I know you. You're the one who fought against the Vatuian Osile, right? Oh, sure enough, your reputation precedes you. Pleased to meet you. I'm Beto, captain of the Crux.
Beto? Are you here to join the Jade Chamber contest too?
Sure am. I happened to get my hands on a chunk of Sunset Vermilionite on a voyage a while back, so I figured I'd bring it over.
Huh. So even though it's rare, we're not the only ones who managed to get a hold of it.
Oh, I've got some introductions to do. This is the renowned Miss Yun, or Yunjin, probably the most famous figure in the Liyue opera scene.
Greetings.
These 2 are Paimon and the Traveler. I'm sure you've heard of them before. And this is... sorry, I'm not sure we've met.
Shenhua. I am their... friend.
Good to meet you. Well, from today on, I guess all of us are friends. Miss Yoon is also here for the contest. Turns out she needed to borrow a boat, so we came together.
It's an honor to finally meet you both. I've heard much about you. Miss Shenhe, though we are only meeting for the first time, I have a feeling that we will get along very well indeed. To be honest with you all, I am in great need of this opportunity to ask Lady Ningguang a question. That's why I joined the contest. Thanks to my father's connections, I was able to acquire a specimen of the plastrite required. Fortunately, it was approved for submission, despite being a little on the diminutive side.
Wow. So it looks like the three of us are competitors now.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me for prying, Miss Shenhe, but are you competing as well?
No, I don't have any questions for Ningguang. I just wanted to help
story,
him win.
I think.
In that case, I have a proposal to make. Lady Ningguang said that the first 3 contestants to procure all 3 materials will be awarded the chance to ask a question. Well, there are 3 teams here. We can split the prize between us. Instead of competing against each other, we could work together to secure the top 3 places between us. What do you think?
Sounds great, but How does
it change things exactly?
I think I see where you're going with this, Miss Yoon. The plastrite was the most difficult item to source by a long shot. Luckily, all 3 of us managed to get our hands on it. The 2 remaining items aren't quite so rare, so as long as one of us finds a way to source it, the other 2 can hop on the bandwagon. How'd I do? Is that what you had in mind?
Precisely.
Huh. Interesting approach.
Okay then. All right, I'll go first. I have some leads on these wonder cores. From what I've heard, the core itself is really not that difficult to make. The hard part is getting hold of the ore used as raw materials. I'm gonna head back to the ship and ask Suling if he's heard of them. You guys...
We will head into town and seek advice from Master Zhang of Hanfeng's Ironmongers. Thoughts?
Wonderful. We'll split into teams then, and whoever makes progress first brings all of us a step closer to victory. I'm gonna take off. See you later.
Okay, let's go! By the way, what question are you gonna ask Ningguang, Yunjin?
I'm looking for a venue to host the performance of our new opera. Lady Ningguang has excellent judgment, so I would like to hear her opinion.
Ooh, what's the opera called? Paimon wants to go see it.
The opera is a labor of love by my father. He wrote it based on a popular urban legend about an evil spirit and an adeptus. It's called The Divine Damsel of Devastation.
Okay, where should we go? Hey, I started this when I started this one. It was not completed till now. Oh, no, bro. Really long one for today. What they will give? We finished. Nothing, only 2 books, experience book. Oh. Go and speak with Tara. Why this is happening so? Table mali nigeli vendida.
Ah, hello. Are you here for something off the shelf, or do you need something full?
Excuse me, Master Zhang.
We were wondering if you'd heard of something called a Wonder Core.
Of course I have. Sorry, who's asking?
My name is Yunjin. Perhaps you don't know me, but I believe that you forged some weaponry for my father in the past, for stage use.
Yunjin? Stage use? Oh, so you must be Miss Yoon. Sorry, my brain's finally caught up. It's not used to doing much beyond bashing a hammer all day. Everyone's heard of you, Miss Yoon. Even folks who don't make it to the opera all that often. Like myself. So, you're here to ask about Wonder Cores, huh? As it happens, I do know how to make them. Matter of fact, I made some for Lady Ningguang back when she was building the original Jade Chamber.
Okay.
The types of ore needed to make Wonder Cores are a little hard to come by. Lady Ningguang supplied them herself last time. I don't suppose you've brought any yourselves?
No, we were gonna ask you what kinds of ore we need.
Oh.
Sure. Well, you'll need two kinds. Star Splinter Iron and Subrosium. If I remember correctly, Lady Ningguang sourced her Star Splinter Iron from the Mount Tianheng area. They say it resonates with visions. It could take some work, but if you stick with it, you'll find some eventually. As for the Subrosium, though, that's trickier. It's all but unheard of on the market. I'm really not sure. Sorry. What I've heard is that the people around Mount Tianheng have some sort of magic trick that can pinpoint the location of the stuff. Of course, it's probably just hearsay. If you want my advice, start by looking for Star Splinter Iron around Mount Tianheng.
Mount Tianheng.
Interestingly enough, the story of the divine damsel of devastation also takes place on that mountain. I hear the view there is quite spectacular. A favorite destination of the Adepti, in fact. Perhaps it can give me some inspiration. Let's not delay. We should head straight there.
கிராஃபிக்ஸ் ஃபால் டவுன் கிராஃபிக்ஸ் கூட எப்படி இருக்கு?
I came to Mount Tianheng once with my father as a child. I remember it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top. This is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these majestic towering peaks and the gently flowing streams. It's like setting foot in paradise. No wonder the legend of the divine damsel of devastation is said to have taken place here. Adepti wander oft where mortals seldom stride. Indeed, this looks like a place that one might expect to be frequented by Adepti.
The Divine Damsel of Devastation is your upcoming opera, right? And the story takes place in Mount Tianheng. Huh. Seems like you have a real connection with this place. What's the story about, though?
It's the story of a girl becoming a hero.
Cool! A hero story? They're Paimon's favorite!
The legend first arose in this area. It is said that there used to be a prosperous village on the mountain. In that village, there was a loving couple who were completely devoted to one another. One day, a terrifying monster appeared. The wife was out collecting herbs and was captured by the monster. Her husband was so distraught at the news that it broke his spirit and drove him to madness. The vile and vicious monster told the villagers, "If you want to live, you must sacrifice a child to me."
What a nasty piece of work! Paimon sure hopes this monster gets put in its place!
But the monster was so terrible and so strong that all within the village were terrified of it. They had no choice but to give in to the monster's demand. Just while they were discussing whose child would be given over to the monster, a little girl suddenly stood up and came forward.
No! Don't do it, little girl!
Unbeknownst to anybody else, she was concealing an exorcist's blade. She approached the monster's lair, feigning fear and trepidation. When she finally arrived, she courageously drew her sword and entered into a fierce struggle with the monster, from which she eventually emerged as the victor. Her extraordinary abilities drew the attention of the Adepti, and they took her as one of their own. Her story became the stuff of legends. But alas, the paths of mortals and Adepti seldom cross, and she would never again re-enter the mortal world. And so, destined to grace the mortal realm for but a brief moment, she vanished like a wisp of smoke into thin air. That's how the opera ends.
I really like this story. But I personally think that perhaps the little girl was not as brave as the opera makes her out to be. I'm not sure she deserves all the praise she is given.
I've never considered that before. Opera is always an interpretation of the events it purports to portray. A certain degree of deviation from the truth is always inevitable. When my father wrote the script for this play, I suppose his intention was to inspire his audience with the character of the Divine Damsel.
I think it's a great story. The ideal story.
Well, it sure inspired Paimon! Let's go get ourselves some Star Splinter Iron! Yeah!
All the standing around is making me so sleepy.
be enough Star Splinter iron. Now we just need to find that Subrosium.
I think I saw a village on our way here. Master Zhang said we should ask the locals for help. Why don't we try there?
Hey, there really is someone here. Yunjin, looks like you were right. Excuse us, sir. Can we ask you something? Huh. He didn't seem to catch that.
Hello, sir. We were just passing by and wanted to ask if you happen to know anything about Subrosium.
Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? Well, whatever. Guess we're on our own here. Shenhua, Yunjin, let's have a look around.
Sorry, you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman. If that's okay with you, Uncle Mingjin.
It's...
Shenhe.
Shenhe. You're alive. The rumors were true. So, all these years? I'm sorry, I don't know how to find Subrosium. But I think you can find some information in the village. This place is deserted now. No one ever comes here. So you can rummage around all you want.
Huh? You know this guy, Shenhua?
Thank you, kind sir. We'll go and take a look around. Don't worry. Mingjin has no ill intention towards Miss Shenhe. She'll be quite safe.
Okay, then let's see what we can find in this village.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
She will be having problems. She wants to be like her big sister. Hey. Here's a common chest.
This is the kind of surprise I could sing about.
Oh.
Huh. What's this?
Not so.
So, Shenhe is the divine damsel? Now that I think about it, so that's why, according to this text, and she didn't volunteer. Oh, the truth is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I understand why Shenhe said the girl was not as brave as people think. It wasn't her choice to enter that ghastly situation. She was forced into it. Oh, it looks like my father may need to make a few revisions to his beloved opera.
Okay. First reach da. Hey. Huh? Nice.
So it seems that Shenhe's father thought he was summoning a benevolent deity using a magic incantation. But in fact, he summoned an evil god's remains, which took the form of a monster. His obsessive yearning for his deceased wife led to a terrible tragedy. The villagers moved away in fear, without ever learning the truth. And now, this place is deserted.
Oh.
Still, I do wonder what the connection is between Shenhe and Mingjin.
Okay.
We've looked everywhere, but still no mention of Sabrosium. Let's have a look over there. So basically, we need to go to the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianheng at dusk, and we'll find us some Sabrosium. Let's go back and tell Shenhua the news.
Okay.
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about a white-haired adeptus from a merchant passing by. I never imagined it was you. I was a very close friend of your father's. I could have stopped him from performing the summoning ritual. I had plenty of chances, but I couldn't bring myself to stand up to him. I just let things happen, let it all escalate. And, well, we all know how that story ended. I bring flowers back here every year. And each time I wish I had a chance to apologize to you.
Apologize for what? If you'd stopped him, he'd only have found another way. There is nothing he wouldn't have done.
Do you still?
I don't know what I feel. So if you ask me...
It must have been so tough.
Shenhua, we're back!
Oh, then I will leave you all in peace. I'll tell you more about the old time.
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end.
ரெண்டு பேரும் ஒரே மாதிரி இருக்காங்க. ரெண்டு பேரும் தெரிஞ்சு ரிலேட்டிவா இருக்க வாய்ப்பு இருக்குன்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
Shenhua, look. This tells us how to find Sabrosium. All we gotta do is go to the middle of that lake.
Let's go.
Miss Shenhua, there's something I'd like. Just now, in the village, we found your father's diary.
Why?
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth, but now that the main character is standing right here in front of me, I cannot simply dismiss your lived experience in favor of my father's fiction.
It's okay. I like your version.
Huh?
My master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can truly become part of human society.
Okay.
So, I hope that one day I might be brave enough to stand up and protect others, just like the girl in the opera. But I've never thought this way before, and I wonder whether I will continue to think in this way.
Don't worry. I believe you will. In fact, I think maybe you've already started to become the person you aspire to be. You just haven't had the opportunity to see it for yourself yet.
Shenhua! Yunjin! Cut the chit-chat! Let's go!
Let's go.
We can't let someone else be...
I'll finish this one as quickly as possible.
Go, Barbara, go!
Hey, very big quest, yeah. How long I'm playing this one?
Are you tired? Try my new
spicy energy drink. I'm sure it'll wake you up.
17:30, sorry. $30. Then why we are hiding in that?
What brings you here? Have they found a solution to the danger in the sea? Ningguang didn't tell you. Something has happened in Guyan Stone Forest. But these things can be unpredictable. Only a single mountain if things get out of control.
Okay. What's suspicious in this area?
That's everything we need! Let's head back and report in! Clayman's curious if Beto's made any progress.
Oh, I'll teleport over there, then I will see. Master.
Oh, goodness.
So, are they okay?
This is some top quality ore you found. I think I'll get a good end product out of these. Guess now it's my time to shine.
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing? I ran into a bit of a brick wall on my end.
Leave the wonder course to me. Don't worry.
Much obliged, Master Zhang.
I'll sort that out.
Oh? You got this then?
Yes. I have been training with the Adepti for years. When we first met, in fact, I came specifically. Master also said she hoped maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all.
Without knowing the ins and outs, but now that our paths...
Thank you. So, Master...
Fine by me. I'm actually curious to see how the Adepti...
Whew. The sigils are ready. Though they are in some respects inferior to my master's, I can assure you there will be no quality issues.
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
Great! Let's go submit them before someone else gets there ahead of us!
When stuck on a deserted island, rain is a precious source of drinking water. There's no need for it now, though.
Ningguang's little secretary! We found all the materials!
Oh, already? All three of you found them together. Okay, I see. The Wonder Claws and Adepti Sigils look good. It seems that we found our winners. I hereby announce that the winners of this material procurement contest are the Traveler, Yunjin, and Beidou.
What? It's over already? I haven't even found the prostrate yet!
I can't believe it. So close, but so far.
I'd like to invite our three winners to please proceed to the Jade Chamber, where Lady Ningguang is waiting for you.
Huh? Where's Beidou? She was right here!
Captain Beidou has some business to attend to. She will join later. Please come with me for now.
Okay. I'll come with you.
Alright then, guess we'll head on up to the Jade Chamber first. This has been a
Combine the Adepti Sigils with the Wonder Cores and insert them into the Jade Chamber's control compartment. The construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete. Once the tethers are released, it will soar into the sky. Thank you all for your work. Now it is time for me to fulfill my promise.
Yeah!
Miss Yun, I've already heard something about the reason for your involvement. You are looking for a venue for your new opera, aren't you?
That's right. Lady Ningguang, I would like to hear your opinion.
The unveiling of Miss Yun's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if I proposed that we stage your first performance right here, in the newly built Jade Chamber? The Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling city. It is fitting for the finest performance to be hosted in the heavens. I can think of no better stage for you than here, Miss Yun.
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. Then I will prepare my props and other articles shortly. Please allow me to bring all these aboard the Jade Chamber.
You're quite welcome. It's truly what a good opera deserves.
A traveler, Shenhe, Paimon, I'll be leaving now. Do come and see my play when the time comes.
You're next. What is your question? I should clarify. I do not know your sister's whereabouts. Please, don't waste your question on this matter.
Wow. You're a mind reader, Ningguang. Oh well.
Ningguang is a mind reader, I
Ask a
think.
question then.
Managing a successful business is not as simple as you might think. Capital, connections, sensitivity to the trends, and instinct for what is a good opportunity. All of these traits are crucial. If you want to know how to make money, I will honor our agreement and give you an answer. But that is not to say that it will work for you.
Wow. Paimon hadn't even asked the question yet.
Your question was written all over your face. Now look, you helped me rebuild the Jade Chamber, and I intend to repay you handsomely for it. So I promise you that should you one day require financial assistance, you may seek employment here. I will pay you at the highest rate of remuneration.
Oh, great! So next time we run out of Moro, we just need to come to Ningguang? No more questions from us. Shenhe, you got a question?
Me?
Yes, this was a group effort.
Thank you. But I don't have anything to ask.
Are you sure? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'd urge you not to squander it.
Yeah, just don't waste it. Hold on a second.
Lady Ningguang, do you think I can ever fit in Liyue Harbor?
Now that is an interesting question. Liyue Harbor is very inclusive. As long as you respect the rules here, you will not be turned away. So, the key is whether or not you yourself can develop a sense of belonging in Liyue Harbor.
Huh. A sense of belonging?
Yes. To become fond of a place, to feel part of it. Perhaps someone you've met, or something you've experienced here. Or perhaps you enjoy the atmosphere of Liyue, and you will become accustomed to it. In short, everyone needs a reason to stay. I hope you can find yours soon.
I see.
Hey, what's going on? I just went to see the fleet a little later than expected.
Come on, Beidou. It's your turn. Do you have a question for Ningguang?
Me? Nah, I ain't got any questions. She forced me to help out, so I figured I may as well get involved with the contest. Ningguang, don't forget what we talked about. It's not gonna be easy to deal with. I don't think my fleet can take it on their own.
Don't worry. I have made preparations. The wound dressings are ready, and the Millilith have set up an ambush.
Glad to hear it. Watch your back. Stay alert.
Beidou? Ningguang? What are you talking about?
You'll see when the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation. Maybe it's better that you don't know.
தெரியாம இருக்குது நல்லதுன்னு சொல்லிட்டு போகுது.
When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform and looked down upon Liyue Harbor far below. At that time, I dreamed that one day the Jade Chamber's shadow would be seen in all 7 nations of Teyvat. My wish has not changed to this very day. However, it is not only out of consideration for myself that I have built the Jade Chamber anew at this time. I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Liyue Harbor, bearing witness to the prosperity and peace of the human world. And I hope that you can all witness it with me. Let the Ascension ceremony commence!
What the hell? திரும்பவுமா?
Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex, Beisht.
Who is that?
Osial's wife. Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Sounds like you knew this was coming.
Beidou sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Got it. Well, let's go fetch the Adepti.
No.
Huh?
In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone!
Ooh. Oh, already prepared, Oh.
What's that? Wait! A giant wave!
You are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all. At least if you die, I can bring her back.
The day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
Elemental reactions என்ன நடந்துச்சு இப்போ?
What are you doing here?
We can't let you be the only one taking this risk!
I hardly see this as a great risk. The people of Liyue Harbor are well prepared, and she is already badly injured. Only sheer willpower is keeping her alive. I may be nearing the end of my stamina, but in a fight to the death, I think I have the upper hand.
We'll help too!
In your dreams! Unleash! Manifest!
Let the show begin.
Unleash! Do your master's bidding! Oh!
Gotta keep trying. Ready, steady, go!
Obey! Power that ended Hypedon! Crew, set sail for home.
அப்பதான் எல்லா மிஷினும் கொடுப்பானுங்க உயிர் வாங்கறதுக்கு.
Unleash! Obey!
Honey, I'll protect us.
Unleash!
Animal test 6308. Enhanced animal module. Let the show begin. Huh? Yeah. I object.
I never yield. Cryo incarnate!
She's getting away! Shouldn't we go after her?
This place is unstable. It is too...
Oh, very intensive fight. You're all right?
I'm just a little exhausted. Otherwise, fine. I wanted to deal with it. Don't worry.
How did things go underwater?
It's been dealt with. She was injured before entering the water. It didn't take too much effort to finish the job.
Good. So the crisis has been safely averted. When you visit the Jade Chamber in the future, you will be afforded generous treatment.
Lady Ningguang, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyun Stone Forest and the surrounding waters have returned to normal.
Thank you. How are the Millilith?
Thanks to the medical supplies you prepared and Lady Keqing's command, our losses were minimal. Of course, we owe huge thanks to this young lady for her help. On behalf of the entire Millilith, thank you for your service.
Welcome.
Great. Then next time I watch Miss Yun's opera, I'll be able to take the compliments. I wasn't trying to be a hero, though. I just wanted to protect you.
Let the soldiers recuperate.
Okay.
But don't let your guard down. If she returns with a vengeance, we must be prepared.
Yes, ma'am.
You've been monitoring us for some time now. I trust you've reached a conclusion.
You wish to hear one's opinion. Well, things would have hardly gone so smoothly had it not been for Shenhe.
That I do not deny. However, if it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
One has observed your adaptation of the Guizhong Ballista, and find oneself compelled to admit that you have evidenced some degree of novel thinking. You have learned from past failures and prepared for this crisis in advance. This is considerable progress compared to the last time. Hence, on balance, one finds your performance during this trial satisfactory enough. But there will no doubt be further trials to come in the future. Do not suppose that one will not continue observing you hereafter.
Okay.
While the position of Tianquan remains mine, I will always ensure Liyue's safety.
Shenhe, one saw you secretly venture out from the mountains a few years ago, and noticed the air of dejection in which you returned. Hopefully this trip to Liyue Harbor has been a different experience.
Yes. I can't explain it, but I feel happier than I expected.
Good. Traveler, please take good care of Shenhe. She is a dear child. In fact, one has many fond memories of Shenhe's childhood that she may be interested to hear about.
There'll be no...
Oh. They are all like this. Fine. Since you care not to listen, one shan't be telling you. One shall be going homeward now.
Please, have a good rest. Come to the Jade Chamber when you have recovered your energy. We must celebrate both the completion of the Jade Chamber and the fact that Liyue has weathered another crisis.
Sure. No, first one complete all super. கரெக்டாக டெலிபோர்ட் பண்ணி போயிடலாம். வேலை ஈஸியாக இருந்துச்சு.
Wow! Everyone's already seated!
You will find the marvelous view from the Jade Chamber to be an equally gratifying indulgence.
Have you heard? Miss Yun's going to be performing today.
Sure have. I hear she's going to perform.
Hey! Look!
Oh, is it a movie? What I'm watching? Is it really a game or it's a movie? I'm not sure.
到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，唱与诸位听。彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，新朋旧友坐满堂，共聚此时。
What did you think? Personally, I thought I sang rather well.
It was beautiful.
It was wonderful.
You're welcome. Thanks to you, the play has an ending, but life goes on. I believe you will find a way.
Thank you. I think I've found the opportunity I needed to change.
Ms. Yun, here you are. Great to see you. Huh? Hey, this young lady with the white hair looks like some kind of VIP. Wait, you're the girl from the opera, aren't you? Let me pull up a...
Alternatively, you could leave us alone.
Uh-oh. This feels all too familiar.
Hey, what are you...
Calm down, Shenhe. Calm down.
Oh, at last completed. Oh, what they have given to me. go to the book and I have to see. Oh. Nice. Okay. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Wow. Okay. Nice. How much primo we have done today? Not so much. 135. Yeah, few months. Yeah, I got some primos. Okay. Then. Okay, guys. That's it for today's team. Thanks for supporting and watching the live. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Signing off, the monk.